All right, so starting every Thursday from here on out, we're going to be previewing the 49ers' upcoming opponents and making sure you guys are up to date on everything going on with who they play. So this week, as we all know, who are they playing? Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. The New York Jets. Yes, up there East Rutherford, New Jersey at the Meadowlands at 1 p.m. Eastern time, most likely on Fox. Although it could be a CBS game because New York is obviously an AFC team. -7 is the line right now. The 49ers are obviously favorites. Over-under is at 42.5. And this is a game that really comes at the perfect time. And when you say perfect time, it's like you lost to the Cardinals last week. You don't want to be 0-2. Oh, here's a gift. One of the worst teams in the AFC, maybe the worst team in the AFC, the Jets. So will the 49ers win this game on Sunday? Absolutely. So who you got? Type SF down below if you are sane and have a normal brain. Type NYJ if you are crazy and think that the 49ers are going to lose to the Jets. If they lose to the Jets, I don't know if I can come back on the show. Like, I'm supposed to have all these videos next week. I don't know if I can do any of them because, like, showing my face after they lost to the Jets would be abysmal. But they're not going to, which is why you should bet on the game, right? Because we know they're not going to lose to the Jets. -7, come on. Bet with our friends at BetUS, promo code Niners125. Here's the deal. Go down below to chatsports.com/bet. Just copy that, put it up on the little Google search bar above you, or Bing if you're a Binger, whatever. Then go to the game, put some money down, put $100 down to get the deposit bonus. Use the promo code Niners125. Bet on the game, bet on the props, whatever you want, and win some money. That's how sports betting works overall, and none other. The best of them is BetUS. Now, getting into the actual logistics of this, here's the deal. 49er offense is pretty darn average right now after one game, but this should only go up. So they're 20th in points, 16th in total yards, 14th in passing, 16th in rushing, and third down conversion is almost dead last because they converted basically no third downs last week. The good news is, though, that the Jets were terrible last week as a defense. So against the Buffalo Bills, I mean, they gave up 27 points. They gave up 404 yards, 98 rushing, and 2 takeaways. So the Jet defense is absolutely terrible minus the takeaways. And so this is one that you can go ahead and attack, especially vertically, as you saw Josh Allen do with those receivers. Diggs had a nice game overall, but the Jet defense is very gettable. And so obviously I would take the over if we're talking about over-under 24.5 points right now for the point total for San Francisco against the Jets. Again, type O for over, type U for yonder, type U for under. What is what you should do. Type O for under, type U for O for over, excuse me, U for under. It's going to be over. If it's not over 24 points, then what, are they going to lose the game? Goodness gracious, they could not lose to the Jets overall. Let me know, though. I'm telling you guys, bet on this game right now. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Niners125. Here's the deal. 49ers going to go ahead and trot out some new receivers. This will be interesting, right? Sanu and Ayuk are going to play. Doesn't guarantee success. Now, we hope there will be a lot of success at wide receiver, but two guys who, one, doesn't know the offense of Mohamed Sanu, and two, has only had a training camp to figure things out in Ayuk. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to attack the Jet defensive backfield. Thankfully, though, these are your DBs. Raise your hand if you recognize any of these guys. I know McDougal's probably a household name, and Poole's a household name as well, but none of these guys are anything special. The Niners should easily be able to carve these guys up, and really it starts at the quarterback position. Yes, the Niners are a run-first football team, but with these two new wide receivers, I think they're going to throw the football via Jimmy Garoppolo. And so as you look at the over-under for Garoppolo's projected passing yards, according to BetUS, the over-under right now is 250 yards, or 250.5 yards. So type 215 if they go over that, or type 250 if they're going to go ahead and go under that. So right now, as you're seeing this, as the odds at -115 for the over-under of 20 or 250.5 passing yards, you risk $25 right now at BetUS. If you get it right, which again, all you do is guess the over here, then you win $21.75. So a good deal overall. Again, all of this and more with our friends at BetUS, promo code Niners125. Again, put $100 down, and they'll turn that into $225 with their deposit bonus of 125%. Chatsports.com/bet. Again, the 49ers should win this football game. If they don't, we'll have some massive, massive problems. But as I think we all realize and understand, they are going to be absolutely just fine, especially as they are getting into a game that is winnable, but at a very critical time because you don't want to be 0-2 overall. Quickly here, the Jets offense versus the Bills. Again, the Jets offense was abysmal. He's looking at 30th, 31st in rushing. Third down conversion was terrible. I mean, it was really bad overall. So I have no issues of looking at a 49er defense and expecting them to go ahead and dominate on Sunday. That's why I'm picking like a 24-13 win, maybe a 27-13 win overall for the 49ers. They're going to win. I think we all understand that. But at the same time, the numbers are here to get you guys ready and hyped up for what should happen on Sunday. Don't worry about the rushing yards because Kyler Murray carved him up, right? Kyler Murray absolutely carved them up, so I wouldn't worry about it. And we know that the defensive backfield is going to be messed up right now for the 49ers on Sunday with all the injuries. But here are your best wide receivers on the Jets. And Jamison Crowder was limited in practice today with a hamstring. He might not even play. So you have Chris Hogan and Rashad Perryman, and that's basically it. So I would not worry, again, about this football game. Hopefully I'm not going to eat my words because I'm going to get all these tweets saying, Thomas, you said not to worry. They're going to be fine. And then they lost. They shouldn't be. They should be okay. Don't worry about it. Even with the guys in the defensive backfield who are going to be injured, and obviously with the concussion, and Sherman won't be out there, and Verrett's going to be a game-time decision with the hamstring, I think that they're going to win overall, and they're going to put a beating down on Sam Darnold, which right now, as I'm looking at it, Darnold's over-under is 221.5 for his passing yards, which you think will he go over that? I just be surprised if he did. I know Kyler had a big day, but is Darnold going to go over 221 passing yards? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Type 222 down below for over. Type 221 down below for under. Finally, here, your official injury report for the Jets, just to make sure you guys are notified on this. Le'Veon Bell and Denzel Mims are both on IR. They're going to miss this game. So no L. Bell and no Baylor rookie Denzel Mims. Crowder, again, was limited. Avery Wilson was limited as well. I think Crowder's going to go, but he's got a hamstring, so he could be a game-time decision. So a lot of big names, at least the two big stars really of the year, Bell and Denzel are both not going to be out there because they are on IR and will be out till like week 3 or week 4, whatever it is overall for the Jets. So there's your preview. Hopefully you guys appreciate the work we do here to get you ready for to go on Sunday. But you should see the Jets and be like, okay, they're going to win. No worries. Make sure you're subbed, though, to have all the latest updates if anything changes for the 49ers injury report between now and Sunday. Or if you want to watch the grading video, which I grade the entire 49er offense, defense, and special teams after the game, make sure you guys are subbed. Hit that big red subscribe button and click the notification bell as well. Because, again, no one covers the Niners better than we do, especially here at Chat Sports and the 49ers report. Again, live Q&A. We're going to do a couple more questions here because we go back to our live Q&A. Nope, we're going back to the week 2 is what I'm being told right here. So one final time, again, 1 p.m. Eastern. It'll most likely be on either Fox or CBS, depending on what they want to do overall. But right now, as we look at it, -7 is the 49ers favorites. They should win this by at least a touchdown. And the over-under currently sits at 42.5. So with the spread being -7 right now, this is your risk right now if you want to go ahead and bet on the 49ers. If you bet on the 49ers to win, right, you risk $25. Then you're going to win $23.80. So it's a win-win right now, again, with our sponsor, getsports.com/bet. Promo code is Niners125. That's the place to go. Not only get a deposit bonus, but then use the deposit bonus to bet on San Francisco and win money. How great would it feel after the game to be like, okay, the Niners won today. Oh, and I won money. All right, the Niners won today, and I won money. Again, getsports.com/bet. Final prediction. I said 24. I've upped it. 27-13 is my final prediction here. The Niners win by more than 2 scores. I think they win this game straight up. It should be easy. It's a good day from Garoppolo. Good day from the defense. Give me your score predictions right now in the comment section as well at the exact same time. So there you go. 49ers win 27-13.